playing this weekend down in Orangeburg. Not Orangeburg, I'm sorry, down in Tallahassee. But yeah, Jackson State, Alabama A&M.
That's going to be a doozy.
A big doozy, right? You got the 8th best offense in the nation in Jackson State and the 6th best offense in the nation in Alabama A&M going up, head up, right? Combine that with the fact that Shedeur Sanders, quarterback over at Jackson State, and Akil Glass, Alabama A&M, are the best 2 quarterbacks in the conference, if not top 15 passers in the nation, easily, right? You take that into consideration. And there's beef off the field between the head coaches. It's just verbal,
yes,
but it's still fun nonetheless.
I almost forgot about that. Correct.
You know, after beating Jackson State during the spring, you know, head coach Connell Maynard over at Alabama A&M was asked about Jackson State recruiting 4- and 5-star players, and Maynard's response was, "We'll go get you some more 5 stars." Now, mind you,
I love the pettiness. I love the pettiness. Right? Yeah.
That's exactly what Coach Sanders did. And you can see it in their improvement in their defense, right? Mm-hmm. Fast forward to Monday. You know, all conferences have their weekly press conferences, the MEAC, the SWAC, and I know for sure A&T has theirs on Monday.
Okay.
At the end of his presser, Connell Maynard again says, but at the end of it, he asked, well, he makes a statement, and I quote, "Hey, Dion, last week after our game against Grambling, I stumbled and fell off the bus, and I hurt my ankle. Do you have an extra scooter for me?" Now, you haven't been paying attention. Coach Sanders just recently had surgery on his foot. So he's been on the sidelines with a scooter. Mm-hmm. So yeah, he made a joke about the scooter being a second scooter. Nice. So later on in the presser, I didn't know at the time, and still don't necessarily know if it was that or if Dion remembers what was said during the spring, which he probably does because he's petty like us. He's like, "I know that you guys are looking for me to make comments in response to what's been said to me. I'm going to take the high road. But if I win, I know you guys are going to be looking for a quote from me. All I'm going to have to say is just wait." Oh, my God. So you got 2 good teams, 2 good QBs.
Wow.
Off the field beef. And it's Alabama A&M's homecoming.
Wow. That's why he says the homecoming. Yeah.
Yes. I will be watching on ESPN Plus at 1 p.m. Most definitely. Mm-hmm. That's where I'm going to be. So yeah, that's going to be a good. I had it top 5 game going into the season. Right now, I got it ranked number 1 based upon the importance of the game and all of the beef that's involved in it and the quality of play. Because I wasn't expecting this Jackson State's defense to be this good. But in order for them to win, they're going to have to force turnovers from Akil Glass, which he did last week against Grambling. Grambling forced 5 turnovers, the 5th being their final drive of the game, which sealed it for them. So if they can force turnovers, which they can, because that front line of Jackson State, but I should say just their front line, but the Jackson State's defense, they have 15 sacks so far in the season, which leads to SWAC. So yeah, they can put pressure on Akil, get him to force turnovers, and if they can get consistency from that offense, because there have been periods in which Shedeur and that running game has not looked good. If they can get consistency, like they did when they beat down on Tennessee State, then this is going to be a game for the season. It's going to be it's probably going to be the game of the year. That's not the Celebration Bowl in my eyes.